Hello there, Libra. My name's Frankie, and I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient, medium, and an empath. This reading's going to be for Libra for October of 2017, and it'll be for your sun, moon, and rising sign. And I'd advise you to look at all three of those if you know them, because you get a better overall perspective of the month. I've pulled 4 cards for us here, and we'll use the bottom card on the deck for our overall view for the month. Pull Angel card at the end of the reading to hopefully pull everything together for us. Now, I don't believe these cards are going to go week by week. I think they'll blend in and out throughout the month for us, kind of like a overview or whatever. Not going to be this week this happens, that week that happens. Because I'm an empath, I have a speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you. So, and right now that means all of us are Libras out there by the name of Frankie. I gotta say here, Libra, I'm glad I'm a Libra named Frankie. I almost didn't do this reading. I was gonna quit for the day, but I laid these cards down and I'm doing it. That's the end of that, and I'm Libra. If I'm not, I'm going back and get born again, and I will be a Libra. I promise you. Anyhow, I'm not an astrologer, so I looked up the astrology for us, and it's going to be in our first house, and that's efforts, are all of our efforts to get ahead, the impressions that we create on others. It's our personality. It's how we package ourselves, how we want other people to see us out in the world, that we want them to view us as. It's the impression we create on others, new projects. Where you see these cards, Libra, new projects, new changes, success through leadership and drive. And I gotta say something here, Libra. Wow. Our words that Spirit gave us before the reading are expectancy, wisdom, release, release, listen to that one, exploration, and openness. I think I quit after this reading because our first cup, our first card here is the Ace of Cups. Well, you see these cards, Libra. The Ace of Cups is fresh new starts, fresh new beginnings, fresh new love coming into our life, fresh new everything, emotionally good. Expect it. If there's something in your life you don't like, I'm telling you, Libra, release it, because this is, talk about explore your options. This can be new, new business, new love relationships. I mean, it'll come down in different areas of our lives. We're all different Libras, but this is allowing us to move forward. So if we have any problems, get a handle on them, Libra. Release something, move forward, keep on going. This could be a new love relationship. It can be a birth of a child. So if I'm pregnant, maybe the baby's going to be born this month, and come to think of it, I'm in, like, this I don't think is even the middle of September yet. So I think, yeah, at the end of September is you guys, Libra, happy birthday. You get the Ace of Cups for your birthday. So explore all these wonderful options. If there's a relationship in your life, this can be even a brand new friendship that's like amazing, you know. So we don't want to be self-centered this month. We don't want to be egotistical. We don't want to be selfish. These are wonderful things. We want to be open. So open to new love, open to maybe expanding the love we have through a child, or if we brought in a business partner, you know, we're getting along well, you know, because it could be in our career. Maybe that's what it is. You know, maybe I found a new relationship at the office or whatever. It's just really exciting, you know. So stay away from anything that's not too hot for us. If we got bad habits, give them up. If we got, release it, get on with it, move forward. To me, this is the Holy Spirit, the dove in this cup. And this is emotions, a fresh start with good new emotions. We got the lotus lily. I always think water lily, but it's probably a lotus or whatever in the card. But I just love these things. I have them in the fish pond out back. We got like the best month, I think, of all. And we get a happy birthday to go with it. Next card here is the Ten of Pentacles, Libra. So if we got this fresh new start or a new relationship, or fresh start in an old relationship, maybe with the Ace of Cups. We're all different Libras. This Ten of Cups is security, financial. So the one thing I'd want to do is, if I saw a problem, I'd get a hold of it right away. I'd be making all of my choices based on fact, Libra. This is earth energy, earth sign energy. 10 is completion. So if I've been struggling, it's like I'm finished with the struggles. Now I have enough money. I have enough security. Maybe some of us have been working so hard, we forgot that we have a love relationship. Maybe, if we're in school, maybe this had to do with going back to school and we couldn't see our boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever. Now we're back in. We've set the stage for good financial productivity where we can turn our focus back towards our family, back towards our love relation, and we have more than enough. That's our, so expect it. That's our word, expectancy. Explore the options. With this here, maybe I should be investing in something that could make me a lot of, good funds. Do it wisely. We have the word wisdom, but this is when I can lay back and I know that I have done well. And this is material plane, done well. So be confident, Libra. That's all I can. It's like, strut your stuff, Libra. It's in our first house, our personality. Maybe you want to use all this pentacles, this money here. Go out and get a new hairdo. Fancy yourself up. Take the wife or the husband out to dinner. This is really good. Or take the new love relationship, like, with us, and maybe stay overnight in a hotel. I don't have a clue, Libra. I think if this is astrological, we must have earned our dues, because we're getting it, because the next card is the Ten of Cups. So we got two tens, we got two aces, everything's ones, it all reduces, right? Reduces that. This is the happy here, happy card. Everything we could want emotionally. Look, the two people coming together and lifting the cup. Everything's emotionally balanced too. Stable, stable, financially stable, emotionally. Can focus on my family. If it's a new baby coming in, I can focus on my new baby. I can be open. I'll be able to explore things. If you don't want a new child, a new baby in there, Libra, you know what to do. I always tell you guys that. Everybody knows what to do in this day and age. These cards, that word wisdom, the way this is coming down, it's all like 4 fresh new starts. Anything that was crappy or bad in the past is like done. Take the wisdom and keep going. Don't be fighting with people. Don't be wishy-washy. We're Libras. We can be like, oh, where do you want to go to dinner, dear? Where do you want to go, dear? I don't know. Where do you want to go? Make the decisions. Expect this good, fresh, new kind of energy that's coming in for us this month. Something's bothering us, take a hold of it. Handle your problems. It's the best thing we can do because we have the Ten of Cups, good family life, happy home, everything's one. Ten of Pentacles, we might have been struggling financially. We got the new job, and now the money's coming in. We're safe, we're secure, we can turn around and focus on our family. And the next card's the Ace of Pentacles. And right here's the doorway for going into that new future. Fresh new start financially. Good news financially. Money's coming, flowing, fresh start. If it's a business venture, it's going to go well. It's going to make me money. If it is the fresh new relationship, bringing our funds together, is going to bode well for us financially. Now everything's combined. It's good, Don't start developing bad habits because you might be rolling in the dough. Release anything you don't want to reoccur. Fresh new beginning in career, jobs, it can be partnership, anything on the material world, in the material plane, anything in the spiritual plane comes from this Ace of Cups. 4 wands, Libra. 4 of them. Line them up. 1, 1, 1, 1. Portals into expectancy of the very best. I am going to use that wisdom that Source gave me. I am going to explore my options. I'm going to be open to fresh new perspectives. It's what they're telling me to tell us. And I'm going to release anything from my past that is in my way. We have the 3 of Swords as our last card. When I touched this card, I just could not believe this reading. I thought, oh my God, now this can mean there was loss, a breakup of a marriage, betrayal, maybe a third party came in and was messing around with my husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, broke up our relationship, be betrayal in a friendship. But remember our words. Remember our words. Wisdom and release. So if this is something that has happened to us, do not dwell on that past. Maybe this is us going back with our husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, right? Don't dwell on, if I have accepted it back into my life, it will be good for me emotionally. It will be, if I have, right, accepted it back. That means if I have forgiven whatever happened in this circumstance. Remember that, Libra. I never, ever, ever go back to it. I don't go back to it. If I've forgiven it, and this is us taking a second chance, and for some of us Libras, it may be. I don't go back there. I don't harp on it or anything. I don't know what's going on for us Libras, but this feels like perhaps a past energy where, in lessons that have been learned, it's come up with other signs this month. I'm pretty sure it's this month. And I believe that the way it feels, it may maybe pop back in our mind, with that word, with the word release. If it pops back in our mind, or it's something, maybe we got hurt at the job, and a bunch of crap happened and somebody else got the promotion that we were due. And now they're coming to us and saying they didn't work out. So we want you, Libra, we want you to come into this job. Release the past, take the fresh new start. holy crap, how can we get all these ones? Well, here, this Three of Swords is wisdom personified. When we suffer a Three of Swords energy, the betrayal, the grief that we go through with it, right? We are much wiser. Don't live it, Libra. Accept this fresh new start, you know. Don't be getting into that showdown attitude or being egotistical or selfish or self-centered, because all of this is coming together. So move forward, Libra. When Spirit says it's time to move forward, move forward. Be open to it. Explore it. Expect it. And release whatever is not giving us wisdom of the highest, like divine wisdom on our path forward. Anything that's not in there or not appropriate. Some of us are. They said, look at the card under it is the Empress. That's, I mean, seriously? Seriously, Libra? New birth, nurturing, motherhood, fresh new beginnings, fresh new starts. Top of the line. The Empress rules all the queens and kings, and she's got her act together, and right under that is the full new journeys moving forward. Libra, I'm telling you, I know, you know, if you have to take a hold of a problem, do it. See the person in person, you know, rectify it, whatever's causing this Three of Swords energy. But I do feel the Three of Swords energy for a lot of us will be something that we've went through. So use it as wisdom gained, if that makes any sense. Wisdom gained. When we're making our decisions, we got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Make our decisions based on facts, right? If we know truly and what has happened is making us happy, and we have the Ten of Cups to go with this, move forward, Libra. Don't be that wishy-washy that we can get. Like I said, where do you want to go for dinner, dear? I don't know, dear. Where do you want to go? I don't know, dear. Where do you want to go? No. Straightforward, open. Release anything that's not serving us and move forward. Move forward. And this is in our house of personality. The way we want people to see it, us, we want everyone to see us as that fresh new start, fresh new beginning, fresh new, right? Whatever it is you have to, wow, our card is, boy, this is interesting too, because it means all kinds of things. I've never pulled this card. It's energy work, right? We have expectancy, wisdom, release, exploration, and openness. And what they're taught, you know, these are all energetics for everything changing in our life for the good. Some of us might be experiencing it already. You know, with that eclipse energy, anything can happen, good, bad, indifferent. Some of us may be experiencing it. But that Three of Swords came up in this month. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Don't live it, but be wise. Wiser because of that energy. Life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. The very essence of number one is energy. Very essence of number one is creation. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and your clients. With all this one energy here, I don't think this is necessary. Some of us it may be. Some of us may be going forward into a path doing this type of work this healing work. And if we are, man, we're going to do very well with it financially, emotionally. We'd really be of service to people with this kind of energy. We would have had a lot of heartbreak ourselves with this kind of energy, but it was what made us stronger and better and more capable of transferring energy if you're going in. For the Libras that are going to do this spiritual work. So see what the rest of this says. You receive this card because the angels say you would benefit from energy work, such as Reiki or Qigong. You can find a qualified practitioner by contacting a local metaphysic or holistic health center. You know, with that expectancy and release in there, and the Three of Swords energy in here, if you might want to explore that, our word exploration, or be open to it if you need to remove that betrayal energy from your body stream if it's holding you back in any way. The angel suggests that you initiate a session where you'd receive an energy healing treatment. This card can also signify the angel's message that your life purpose involves giving energy healing to others. If you've been training in this respect, or you've been guided to seek such training, this card's a sign that you will excel in this area, and they're not kidding. You would excel financially, you would benefit your clients financially if that's what this is about. You know, for some of us it will be, but I gotta tell you, with those words and these cards, you actually made me do one more reading here, Libra. I'm glad I'm Libra. So the additional meanings are clear the energy in your home or your environment. Clear it. You're very sensitive to energy, so regularly clear yourself of any energy you may have absorbed. Shield yourself by visualizing yourself surrounded by protective white and purple light, or take courses on energy healing. I don't know what you Libras, well, all of us Libras are doing this month, but I'm glad we're doing it. Well, Libra, that's our reading for this month, and I want to tell y'all thank you for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes and your comments. I read each and every one of them, and I really appreciate that you take the time to put them there for me. I don't get a lot of time to write you back, but I assure you I read each and every one. And to all of you that just want to know more about me, all the information's down below there at the website. If anybody wants to set an appointment with me, all the information to do that is at the website below. And to everybody I've met through doing these YouTube readings, and to everybody I've met through 20 years of doing this work, I want to tell y'all it's been an honor and a privilege to serve each and every one of you. I have an excellent job. So hopefully I will see you here next month. Bye-bye.